Hello and welcome back to the Martial Arts Dome, your #1 martial arts movie channel. In today's video, we are talking about a martial arts movie that tells the story of power of faith. Please be so kind and like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us to grow so we can reach more people with our content. Ong-Bak, directed by Per Kiilstofte, is a thrilling Thai martial arts film released in 2003. It stars Tony Jaa as Ting, a young man from a rural village who sets out to Bangkok to retrieve the stolen head of a sacred Buddha statue, Ong-Bak. Demonstrating incredible Muay Thai skills, Ting battles various criminals and corrupt figures in his quest. Known for its intense action sequences and Jaa's stunning athleticism, Ong-Bak brought international attention to Thai cinema and martial arts. In the tranquil village of Ban Nong Pradu in rural Thailand, the villagers live a simple and devout life, centered around their revered Buddha statue, Ong-Bak. This statue is not just a religious symbol, but the spiritual heart of the village. The villagers believe that Ong-Bak protects them from harm and brings prosperity. Each year, they hold a grand celebration to honor the statue and express their gratitude. During one such celebration, disaster strikes. Don, a local gangster working for a powerful and ruthless businessman named Tuan, steals the head of Ong-Bak under the cover of night. Don believes that the statue's head possesses mystical powers that will bring his boss wealth and power. The villagers wake up to find their sacred statue desecrated and fall into despair, fearing that this sacrilege will bring misfortune upon them. They gather in the village center, mourning the loss and praying for a miracle to return Ong-Bak to its rightful place. Ting, a young and highly skilled Muay Thai fighter, has trained under the guidance of the village's elderly monk, Phra Bua, since he was a child. Ting is known for his exceptional martial arts abilities and his deep sense of duty and honor. Seeing the despair of his fellow villagers and understanding the gravity of the situation, Ting volunteers to retrieve the stolen statue head. The village elders are initially hesitant to let Ting undertake such a dangerous mission, fearing for his safety in the bustling and perilous city of Bangkok. However, Ting's determination and sense of responsibility convince them that he is their best hope. With their blessings and a small amount of money collected from the villagers, Ting sets off on his journey. The entire village gathers to see him off, offering prayers and well wishes for his success. As Ting leaves the village, he carries not only the hopes of his people, but also the weight of their spiritual well-being. He vows to bring back Ong-Bak and restore peace and prosperity to Ban Nong Pradu. Upon arriving in Bangkok, Ting is immediately struck by the stark contrast between the peaceful countryside and the chaotic, fast-paced life of the city. He quickly realizes that finding the statue head will be no easy task in this sprawling metropolis. His first stop is to find his cousin Humle, also known as George, who left the village years ago and now lives in the city. George has become entangled in a life of petty crime and deceit, far removed from his rural roots. When Ting finds him, George is initially dismissive and uninterested in Ting's mission. He sees it as a fool's errand and is more concerned with his own survival in the city's underbelly. However, things change when George witnesses Ting's extraordinary fighting skills during an altercation with street thugs. George sees an opportunity to exploit Ting's talents for financial gain. He agrees to help Ting, but primarily to use him in underground fight clubs where bets are placed on fighters. Reluctantly, Ting agrees, understanding that he needs George's knowledge of the city and contacts to find the stolen statue head. This arrangement sets Ting on a path through Bangkok's dangerous underworld, where he must navigate treacherous environments and face off against ruthless opponents. George arranges for Ting to participate in illegal underground fights, hoping to earn money and gather information about the whereabouts of the stolen statue head. These underground arenas are filled with criminals, gamblers, and spectators eager for brutal entertainment. Ting's first fight is a revelation to the audience and the criminals who run these operations. His Muay Thai skills are unparalleled, and he quickly becomes a sensation. Despite his initial reluctance, Ting uses his fights to gather clues about the statue head. Each victory brings him closer to the information he needs, but also deeper into the dangerous world of Bangkok's criminal underbelly. Ting faces a variety of opponents, each more challenging than the last. His fighting prowess and unwavering determination earn him respect and attention, including that of Tuan, the powerful crime lord behind the theft. Tuan a paraplegic who communicates through an electrolarynx, is a formidable antagonist. He controls a vast network of criminals and corrupt officials, making him nearly untouchable. He becomes aware of Ting's quest and sees him as a threat to his plans. Comtuan sends his most skilled fighters to eliminate Ting, leading to a series of intense and high-stakes confrontations. As Ting gets closer to uncovering the truth about the stolen statue head, his journey becomes increasingly perilous. He faces numerous ambushes and attacks from Comtuan's henchmen, each battle more dangerous than the last. Ting's resolve is tested repeatedly, but his dedication to his village and Ong-Bak drives him forward. During his quest, Ting finds allies in unexpected places. George, initially motivated by greed, starts to admire Ting's courage and determination. Inspired by Ting's unwavering sense of duty, George decides to fully support him, even at great personal risk. Muay Lek, a bar girl who becomes friends with George, also joins their cause. Together, they form a makeshift team, pooling their resources and knowledge to confront the criminal empire standing in their way. Ting's relentless pursuit of justice leads him to a climactic confrontation with Comtuan. The final battle takes place in an underground arena, filled with spectators eager for bloodshed. Ting must face Comtuan's most formidable fighters, including the vicious Saming, who uses brutal and dirty tactics. Despite being outnumbered and facing seemingly insurmountable odds, Ting's skill, determination, and the support of his friends enable him to prevail. The final showdown between Ting and Comtuan's forces is a breathtaking display of martial arts and courage. Ting fights his way through numerous opponents, each battle showcasing his extraordinary Muay Thai techniques. The underground arena becomes a battleground, with spectators cheering and betting on the outcome. As Ting faces Saming in a brutal fight, the intensity of the battle reaches its peak. Saming uses every dirty trick in the book, but Ting's skill and honor shine through. Despite suffering severe injuries, Ting's determination and sense of justice drive him to victory. The defeat of Saming marks a turning point, but the ultimate challenge still lies ahead. Comtuan, realizing that his plans are unraveling, makes a desperate attempt to kill Ting. In a dramatic and tense confrontation, Ting manages to defeat Comtuan, bringing an end to his reign of terror. The stolen head of Ong-Bak is finally recovered, and justice is served. Ting's victory is not just physical but also moral, as he upholds the values of honor and righteousness. With the head of Ong-Bak in hand, Ting makes his triumphant return to Ban Nong Pradu. The entire village gathers to welcome him back, celebrating the return of their sacred statue. The atmosphere is filled with joy and relief, as the villagers believe that their faith and courage have been rewarded. Ting is hailed as a hero, not only for retrieving the statue head, but also for embodying the spirit of their culture and traditions. The village elders and the people express their deep gratitude, and the statue is restored to its rightful place. The successful retrieval of Ong-Bak brings a renewed sense of unity and hope to the village. Ting's journey has transformed him, reaffirming his beliefs and strengthening his bond with his community. He returns to his simple life, knowing he has fulfilled his duty and brought honor to his village. The story of Ting and Ong-Bak becomes a legend, inspiring future generations to uphold the values of bravery, faith, and honor. Ong-Bak is a tale of courage, faith, and the indomitable spirit of a young warrior who overcomes tremendous odds to protect his heritage and honor. The film's breathtaking action sequences and heartfelt narrative have made it a beloved classic in the martial arts genre, showcasing the beauty and power of Muay Thai and Thai culture. So that's the story of Ong-Bak. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment and subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Thanks for watching.